Hello, my friends. Excuse me. First thing I do is cough in your face. But the good news is I'm starting to feel better. I just had an amazing experience. Last night I started feeling worse again, and this morning I felt okay, but, nothing majorly better, And I was doing a few things to try and get ready and all that kind of stuff, but I knew that I hadn't had a fever in a while, so I knew it wasn't contagious or anything. So plans were going as usual, and then I get a call right about the time that Rosemary, who is my first stop, text messages me and asks me what time I'll be there, and I had this phone call and I have this interview set up on Friday. And that's, pretty important. And so I get off the phone and I just thought, you know what, Rosemary, I've got this interview on Friday and thinking, well, maybe Saturday is it okay to come Saturday and start the trip out then? And she's like, okay, and she was like, oh, you know what, I'm going to send you some pictures. And she had no bad motivation in this at all. But she said, I just want you to see what you'll miss out on. And I was like, oh, man, So she sends me these pictures of this dinner that she fixed. And you know what? It had nothing to do with the pictures. It had nothing to do with... I didn't take it badly at all. But I want to tell you something. I had this wave of total love come through those text messages that almost just literally took my breath away. I am not kidding you. It took me as much by surprise as anything. Just her gesture and her love that she put into this meal is just unbelievable, and it opened me. And I felt the love that she put into that. Sorry if it's kind of bouncy, but oh well. It touched me. I have to thank Rosemary. She doesn't even know what she did, but just her love that she put into that, just for me. Bless her. God bless her. I just was so overwhelmed. It blew my mind and it opened me up. And then the love that I felt from her in putting in what she put into that dinner just flew in. It took my breath away almost. I just stood there holding my breath, just feeling it. And I said, there is no way in hell I'm missing that dinner. Not that dinner of love. Those are the kinds of dinners that you get high off of just because of the love that is put into them. If you're open, you can feel it. And, call me crazy, I don't care. But, I know it's there. I've experienced it before. I've watched people experience it before. And it was just a message to me. And what was really odd, she started laughing. She said, "You're so funny." And I don't think she really realized, because we're doing all this by text. I don't think she realized what she did for me. So I told her, I said, I'm zooming off to go take a shower and I'm coming. I wouldn't have cared if it was 6 hours away. I would have driven the 6 hours and driven back just to have her meal. And it's not, I'm craving all this food. It has nothing to do with that. I can't explain it. I cannot explain it. I'm not perfectly better, but what that did for me, I can't explain. As soon as I got the shower running and all that kind of stuff and started to get in the shower, my ears opened up. All this energy came in. It was just amazing. And you know what? I'll probably crash later after, all the excitement runs down and all that kind of stuff. But that's okay. But I just want to let you guys know that I am on the way down to Rosemary's for my first stop. And then what I will do is I will drive back tomorrow so that I can get ready for this interview. And then what I will do after that is Sunday or Monday, I will start out the trip again. And if Rosemary's around again, I'll stop by and walk with her on the way too, because she's pretty much on the way down south anyway, again. So I'll stop, maybe and walk with her again, and then if she's around. And she should be, but I can't assume for her. She may be sick of me by then, but then I'll be heading down I'll head over toward the coast, and then go down that way, just for the nice drive and stuff. And I'll be stopping at a Dutch settlement that's been there forever, that's near Julie and Sarah. And Julie and Sarah will be my next destination. So whatever day they can meet with me, I'll just hang out wherever and do my thing until they have time for me. But anyway, that's kind of how it's going to go. Holy cow. And if I get everything done that I need to get done before Monday or Sunday or whatever, then I'll leave earlier. So the reason why I'm going to wait after I get back to go on down is because I'm running this weekend marks the end of the 8th week of the quarter, which means finals start the next week. So what I would like to do is get all my at least my big final projects done ahead of time, and that way I don't have to do it on the road, and I can just do the easier stuff, if you can call it easy, but easier stuff while I'm on the road. And then I'll have a week and a half off after that, so I don't have to worry about school quite as much. But I have my other books for the next quarter, and just in case I'm still gone, I don't get much time off. But anyway, that's the plan. I love you guys. I just wanted to tell you about the dinner of love, and let it be known that I will drive a state away, if need be, for one of Rosemary's love dinners. Yep. It could have been that it just hit me that way. But you know what? I can't see Rosemary doing anything but putting love into anything she does. And I just love it. And I'm honored that I will be eating such a meal. I'll talk to you guys when I get there. Bye-bye. Now if I can see how to turn this thing off.